I know the perfect way for Zendaya's MJ to return in Spider-Man 4 after the MCU movie's title was revealed. Spider-Man: Brand New Day can bring back Zendaya's MJ in a way that not only connects to the comics, but also makes sense for the direction the Marvel Cinematic Universe is taking with its Spider-Man franchise. Jacob Batalon's Ned Leeds and Zendaya's MJ are the two most important characters in the MCU's Spider-Man movies after Tom Holland's Peter Parker. However, Spider-Man: No Way Home's ending made it possible for Marvel to completely resent the franchise, as Peter's best friend and girlfriend, alongside everyone else, forgot who he is. While the latest Spider-Man film gave Marvel a path to develop a new supporting cast around Holland's Peter Parker, Zendaya's MJ will reportedly appear in the upcoming MCU movie. So far, the character's story has yet to be revealed, though a report claimed MJ's role will be reduced, with the character not appearing nearly as much as she did in previous Spider-Man movies. Based on what is going on in the MCU's Spider-Man franchise, Zendaya's reported role, and the revealed title of the film, there's a perfect way for MJ to be involved in Spider-Man Brand New Day's story. Significant updates on the MCU's next Spider-Man movie have been sporadic, as Marvel and Sony had to take things slow due to the 2023 Hollywood strikes. Thankfully, all things are now in order for it to meet its July 31, 2026 release date. At this year's CinemaCon, where Screen Rant was in attendance, director Destin Daniel Cretton took to the stage to talk about the MCU's new Spider-Man movie, and alongside franchise star Tom Holland, who sent in a video message, they revealed the movie would be called Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Besides the title reveal, Cretton talked about how special Spider-Man is to him, even saying that the hero's name was his son's first word. As for Holland, while he could not give away the story that the MCU movie will tell, the Peter Parker actor teased how the title fits in with the film's direction. According to Holland, Spider-Man: Brand New Day will be a fresh start for the MCU's Spider-Man franchise. Based on No Way Home's ending and Holland's comments, it seems like Zendaya's MJ would not make much sense for the film, but the comics show a way. Perhaps Spider-Man's most controversial storyline in any medium, Marvel Comics' One More Day, saw the end of Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson's marriage with a bizarre twist. Aunt May had been fatally injured, and to save her, Peter had to make a deal with Mephisto. In exchange for Aunt May's safety, the demon asked for Peter and MJ's marriage. Their relationship would simply cease to exist. Since Peter and MJ are perhaps Marvel's most beloved couple, the decision to have the characters accept Mephisto's deal did not sit well at all with readers. While the MCU's next Spider-Man movie is not directly pulling from that story, Spider-Man: Brand New Day's title is inspired by the comic book phase of Peter Parker's life that came right after his deal with Mephisto. Marvel Comics' Brand New Day storyline was a reset for Spider-Man, doing away with Peter and MJ's marriage to give the hero a whole new supporting cast, as well as all new villains. That moment in Spider-Man comic book history is seen as a regression for the character. The MCU is pulling the fresh start aspect of it for Holland's next Spider-Man adventure. While the comic book story that inspires Spider-Man: Brand New Day's title is controversial, the comics offer the perfect answer to how Zendaya's MJ could return in the MCU movie, and her reported reduced role for the film makes sense. To preserve the integrity of Spider-Man: No Way Home's ending, Peter and MJ should not start dating again in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. The movie's title is perfect for that, as Mary Jane Watson was dating movie star Bobby Care in the Brand New Day comics. As the MCU's MJ, Zendaya's character could be in a new relationship. This would even allow Zendaya's MJ to be more in line with Mary Jane Watson's personality from the comics when she is next seen. After the events of Avengers, Doomsday, Peter could go looking for MJ to make sure she is safe, which leads him to find out that she now has a new boyfriend. With Stranger Things star Sadie Sink cast in an important and secretive role for the 2026 MCU movie, she could fulfill MJ's role as Peter Parker's new love interest in Spider-Man: Brand New Day.